Jhaverchand Meghani, 28th of August 1897 to 9 March 1947, was a noted poet, writer, social reformer and freedom fighter from Gujarat. He is a well-known name in the field of Gujarati literature. He was born in Chotila. Mahatma Gandhi spontaneously gave him the title of Raashtreeya Shaayar. Besides this, he received many awards like Ranjit Ram Suvarna Chandrak and Mahida Paritoshik in literature. He authored more than 100 books. His first book was a translation work of Rabindranath Tagore's ballad Katha Kahini titled Kurbani Katha, which was first published in 1922. He contributed widely to Gujarati folk literature. He went from village to village in search of folklores and published them in various volumes of Saurashtrani Rasdar. He was also the editor of Fulchab newspaper of Janmabhoomi Group. A sample of his collection of folk tales from Saurashtra has recently been published in English, with the translation done by his son Vinod Meghani. The 3 volumes published so far are titled A Noble Heritage, A Shade Crimson and The Ruby Shattered. His poems are taught as a part of syllabus in Gujarat board schools. Life. Jhaverchand Meghani was born in Chotila town in Surendranagar, Gujarat to Kalidas and Dolima Meghani. His father Kalidas worked in the police force and hence was often transferred to Nek, causing most of Jhaverchand's education to happen in Rajkot. He had 2 brothers, Lalchand and Prabhashamkar. He was married to a woman named Damayanti at the age of 24, and following the demise of his wife he married Chitradevi at the age of 36. He had 9 children, out of which 3 were girls, namely Indu, Padmala and Murli, while 6 were boys, namely Mahendra, Mastan, Nanak, Vinod, Jayant and Ashik. Early life. He lived a simple and sober life, and his simplicity prompted his college mates to call him Raja Janak. He wore a white long coat, a dhoti reaching well down the knees, and a turban typically tied around his head was his regular attire. He finished his matriculation in 1912 and completed his BA in 1917. He started his career in Kolkata and joined Jivanlal & Co. in 1918 as personal assistant and fondly called Pagadi Babu by his colleagues and workers alike. He was soon promoted as the manager of the company's factory at Balliur, Crown Aluminium. In 1919 he went to England for a 4-month tour. After coming back to India he continued to work in Kolkata for 2.5 years. Later he returned to Saurashtra and joined the editorial board of the weekly Saurashtra in 1922. Contribution to the freedom struggle. In 1930, he was sentenced for 2 years in jail for writing the book Sindhudo that contained songs to inspire the youth of India that was participating in the struggle for independence against the British Raj. It is during this time that he wrote Jhaverchand, based on Gandhiji's visit to London for the Round Table Conference. During this period he also started writing short stories independently and served as editor for Fulchab magazine publications. In 1926, he ventured into poetry with his book of children poems, Venina Fool, and started writing in Janmabhoomi under the column Kalam Ain Kitab. He established his reputation as a critic by his independent novels. In 1936 he became the editor of Fulchab. In 1942, he ventured into began publishing with his book Marella Naridya. In 1945, after retiring from Fulchab, he concentrated on personal writing. In 1946 his book Mansai Nadiva was awarded the Mahida Award. The same year he was elected to head the Gujarati Sahitya Parishad Sahitya section. In 1929, he gave 6 lectures for Gyan Prasarik Mandalai. He also lectured at Santiniketan owing to his long association with Rabindranath Tagore. Meghani was also known as a Manbhat poet due to his significant contribution to folk ballads, folklores. Doshini Vato 7. Saudi Bahavesha 3-1929, Kankavati 1-1927, Kankavati 2-1928, Dadajini Vato 1927, Saudi Santo 1928, Saudi Geetk 80HAO 1931, Puratan JYOT 1938, Rangche BAROT 1945, LOKSAHITYA 1939, Pagandino PANTH 1942, Karano NCHARANI 1943, Dartinu DHAVAN 1944. Loksavityan USAMALOCHAN 1946, Sarashtrini Razdoa 1-5. Poems Venina PHOOL 1927, KILLOL 1930, SINDHUDO 1930, YUGVANDANA 1935, EKTARO 1940. Barbuna Parna 1943, Ravindravina 1944, Midnight Lace -1946, Shovashni Charan Kanyu, Folk Songs Radiyali Rat 1-1925, Radiyali Rat 2-1925, Radiyali Rat 3-1927, Radiyali Rat 4-1942, Chandadi 1-1928, Chandadi 2-1929, RUTUGEETO 1929, HALARDA 1929. Saw the SANTVANI 1947, Sortia DUHA 1947, Dramarano Pratap -1923, Rajarani 1924, Shahjahan -1927, VANTHELA 1933. Travelogue Sarashtrana KHANDAROMA 1928, Sarathna Tata 1933, PARKAMMA 1946, Chalu PRAYAN 1947, Short Stories Kurban in EK80HAO 1922, Chintana Angara 1-1931, Chintana Angara 2-1932, Jail Office near BAARI 1934, Daryapana BAHRVATIYA 1932, PRATIMAO 1932, PALKARA 1935, Dupshire 1935. Meghani Navlakawanan 2-1942, VILOPAN 1946, Anunamte Dani, Novels Satuni SHODHMA 1932, Niranjan 1936, The Vasundarana Vihaladiya VLA 1939. Sorath Taravavhetapani 1937, SAMARANGAN 1928, APRADHI 1938, VEVISHAL 1939, Ragang Ahaliyo -1939, Bidela DWL 1939. Gujarat.No J1-1940. Gujarat.No J2-1942. Tulsi Kyaro1940. Prabhu Padhya 1943. Kalchhakra 1947. Garvi Gujarat. Biography Annie Besant 1927. Hungary No Taranahar 1927. Navira Laji 1927. Satuvir Shradhdhanand 1927. Sarathi Santo 1928. Pura Utanjot -1938. Thakur Bapa 1939. Akbar Niwadma 1942. Aapn Ugar 1942. Panchvarasna Pnkhida 1942. Maralana Rudhia 1942. Aapn Meghani Vaduvata 1943. Dayanand Sarasvati 1944. Mansena Deeva 1945. Sant Devedas 1946.